This looks like a ponytail. It's a hack. Like I've just put like a bun and then let my hair loose. Hi everyone, hope you are doing great. So since the New Year's spree is still in the air and I'm pretty sure a lot of you all must have decided to get organized this year, I thought why not do a quick video on how to get organized or how to plan your things throughout the day. If you think this is a video on like where I will be teaching you how to organize your wardrobe or how to organize all the mess in your room, then please, if you find a video like that, leave a link below. I need to watch it. So this is about organizing your daily activities. Like if you're a person who does a lot of multitasking or has like many jobs to do, you have to run a lot of errands, then this video is probably for you. So for me, it all started 3 years back, and that was the time when I was trying different new things and I had different works to do, so I was kind of multitasking a lot of things together. So that's the time when I realized that penning things down and actually categorizing them saves a lot of time. And I'm here today to share all my tips and tricks, how to be organized and how to keep yourself motivated throughout the year possibly. So being organized doesn't really need any particular date. Like I don't know why people like all of a sudden make new resolutions in New Year's and things like that, but that's completely up to you. It's like a new year, new beginning kind of a thing, I believe. So this has been my diary of 2016, and I know it looks pretty dead and withered right now. So I've taken this like almost to every possible place, whether it's work, whether I'm on a shoot, or whether I'm in a meeting, wherever I am. This has been my companion. So this is like a basic diary. It came with 1 page per day kind of a thing. So this kept me pretty much organized throughout 2016. So if you see this, there's not a single page that I have left, and I wanted something which had a lot of space to write. If y'all have seen my blog and you'll know about unspoken words, it's like a section in my blog wherein I write my short poems or short stories or paragraphs, like whatever I feel like. It's more like a personal diary for me. So in that section, whatever is written, everything has come from this diary. So I'm a pretty old school paper and pen kind of a person. Like my brother would tell me, why don't you start typing it in your MacBook, or why don't you start typing it on your phone? But the moment I start doing this, words kind of just freeze. My mental thinking process freezes when it comes to typing. I had a problem carrying this. This would get bulkier and would consume a lot of space in my bag. But I am slowly getting used to typing stuff in my phone because it kind of saves space. And it does take a bit more effort, but I think that's the only solution to escaping your weight in the bag. So that's one thing that you could do. Secondly, I need a calendar with me throughout. So if again, in gadgets, like if you are a person who could plan things in your mobile phone, or if you could download some app like notes or reminders and stuff like that, then please feel free to go ahead and do that. In fact, these things even come with an alarm, so you could set alarm for a particular task. That would be very beneficial. I made something like this. I made this with a lot of quotes on it, a lot of positive quotes on it. I purposely made it the size of my MacBook so that I can carry it around in my laptop bag. And I have like each month in a new page. I have purposely kept huge blocks so that I can write all the details inside, any important days to remember or anniversaries, and again my monthly schedule or something. And the topmost page is all vacant and empty. So if I again forget my words, I can definitely pen it down on this corner. And what I have done is very intelligently, I have written down all the holidays already. I had this forward of the list of holidays in 2017. The first thing I did was I wrote all of that in this. So there's like the entire holiday section. So I am even more assured and even more organized in that way, so that if I have to shoot or if I have to plan like a mini vacation, a mini getaway, then a week like this, by the way, this is a good month, August, wherein you have 12 is a Saturday, 13 is a Sunday, 14 is Janmashtami, 15 is Independence Day, 16 you probably take a leave, and 17 it's Parsi New Year. So it kind of helps. Like, I think if you do not pen down your schedule, or if you do not pen down certain marks, certain important days, you're most likely to forget it. So this is something which I kind of keep on scrolling or keep on looking at least 4 to 5 times a day, so I am pretty much reminded of what's coming next or about the important dates and stuff like that. Next, I have this cute little mini diary. It's like a mini planner which I have started carrying around. This is of 2017. This is a gift from my working place, and it is customized with AnRosette written on the bottom space, and it is so pretty. It is all written in golden, like the detailing on the side is all golden. So this reminds me of those diaries my dad used to get, and I would just love this detailing, this gold detailing. I would actually save all of those diaries, and I still have few of them which I have not even utilized a single page because I thought I would just ruin the entire thing, and I kind of kept it in my safest place, and I still have them. This is something that I would suggest a person like me who travels a lot, and if you are very busy and again not very gadget friendly or are very bad at typing things like suddenly, I would suggest you to take something like this. Now this does not really have like one page for one day kind of a thing, so it has like columns like these, and it has like 3 days over here, 3 days over here, so in total 6 days. So it kind of gets little congested for me, like when I have to write orders of multiple things or something, then I think this might create some problem, but otherwise it's like one entire week in one page itself. You know what you want, and you know what you want to do if you have an organizer, and the same thing applies to all those applications on the phone as well. But since I told you all, I am not really a very gadget friendly person, and I would any day prefer my pen and paper over my mobile phone. So yeah, that's me. Otherwise you can obviously get different apps or just use your basic reminders and notes for all your stuff. I would even suggest you all to writing your bucket list or your targets for the year or for the month or for the week, whatever it is, on a paper which you kind of see every day. So for me it has to be in this diary. I kind of have my bucket list mentioned in this and in this as well. So if there are any appointments or I have meetings or Skype calls or whatever it is, I kind of pen it down immediately in this schedule. And also if there is someone who would like to meet you or like to fix up for a certain thing, or if there's any event that that you want to attend, so you have a quick look at the organizer and you kind of know whether you'll be pretty much free or not. Recently when I did my Chicago haul, I kind of had a lot of products which I had to review. I kind of mentioned it all in my planner, so it's all tentative. Like I knew that these are the products that I had to cover, these are the products that I would be buying in the future because I'm broke at the moment and I'm collecting money to take new things. And yes, I do not do sponsored products. Like so far I've not done any sponsored products, so it's all my hard-earned money that I put into my products and then I review them. And when I have the list of the things that I have to do in a particular month, and I kind of work towards the editing and everything, so that I know I have to upload 2 videos per week and there has to be a certain gap between the 2 videos. So all of those things keep me motivated, keep me going, and I look forward to recording new videos and editing them, uploading them, and the cycle just goes on. So that's how it works for me. If you are not a YouTuber, or if you are doing something which is just like a 9-to-5 job, I would still suggest you having a planner, at least something which is small like this, which like fits in your like bag. So I hope you guys like this video, and if you did, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. I'll see you soon. Bye. So those were my tips and tricks. So those were my tips and tricks.